Yeah, Melvin Mar. Why don't you walk us through where we're at?
All right. Last time on Curse of Strahd, we managed to, after burning down nearly all of Valaki and putting it out with a giant dinosaur, with cowboy Melvin Marr riding around, showing him where the fires were, we had a quick, very quick dinner with Lady Wachter, which she passed on to us a few magic items from her dead ex-husband, I believe. I'm pretty confident.
Yep.
In payment for removing the Burgomaster and opening the doors for her to take power. After which we, returned for an evening of rest, which... Well, I didn't mention on the way to the dinner we ran into our bard friend, who told us that she'd be a bitch, she'd be nasty. Who we are now on our way to meet after the day following the dinner. We were betrayed, and
so we lit her on fire, ran away, and then
yeah.
beheaded her.
We did not behead her.
True.
Did not behead her. But yeah, killed her cultists and ran away. Near-death experience.
And you're running where?
We're running west. We're going to be heading to the Wizard of Wine's winery to pick up a wine order so we can get past the gates of Krezik. We're meant to meet our bard fellow friend along the way. Somewhere near Krezik.
Did he tell you where?
It's not in my notes.
Did anyone write that down?
I thought he said he was going to meet us at the Wizard of the Wine's winery. Oh no, it was a tower.
Yeah, the tower.
Yeah, it was the Mage's Tower to the east of Krezik. Yeah. In the very center of Lake Baratok. That's where we're meeting with Tabio. All right.
Very good. We will pick back up on the road, heading west in Barovia.
Horseless, though.
Yes.
Horseless. And
I leave my horse behind.
I believe that you have Vasily over your shoulder?
Yeah, we helped him out. Well, I don't know if we have him over our shoulder. I think we just sort of had like the whole like, oh, I'll take one arm, you take the other, and we'll stumble out together kind of thing.
Right. Okay. And do you wanna? Who is Vasily actually? Well, why did you deem it important enough to take him with you?
He's he's the guy the messenger that we saved outside of the town. He was being attacked by wolves. He, in turn, held off vampire horde. And by casting all sorts of Morning Lord magic.
Mm-hmm.
Seemed like a good person to have on our side.
Yeah, you know what? I'm a little suspect about the fact that he actually needed help with those wolves in the first place, now that we saw him kill 5 vampire spawn. I don't know. This guy... Unless all that he can kill is vampires.
Maybe you need to talk to him.
Maybe we need to talk to this guy.
You really haven't ever spoken to him besides being outside and then in the pub, so... And then you have Lady Irina as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Saved her ass from Izik.
Yeah, real douchebag.
What a dick. The guy's a dick. Weird looking.
Dead now. So
yeah, dead dick.
It's definitely dead.
Squandered. Whose soul was squandered in...
Yeah.
It's okay.
You got up your witch doctor skills.
Hey, that was not my fault. There was no time in between the events that were unfolding.
So
I had no choice in the matter. I passed out.
as you guys head west, I'm going to kind of slowly have you guys heading west. It is pretty early morning, so you do have a good day of travel ahead of you. I will let. It's up to you guys what you want to do, the conversations you want to have. So,
Well, now I want to talk to Vasily.
well, he is passed out on your arms.
Well, I mean, if it's morning, so we've got a long way to go. Dude is passed out, so we're going to carry him the whole way? Is that the plan?
I'm not sure you had a plan.
Can we just jam him in the bag of holding? No, it's a vacuum. That's a bad idea.
I think you could. Yeah, he's passed out. So yeah,
Bad idea. Just wake up and avoid. Okay. Well, until he wakes up or gains strength enough to walk. Yeah, I think it's probably going to be a boring walk.
So you guys kind of get maybe. Let me check the scale of this map again. Square is a fourth of a mile.
Finding a good place to rest might be a
Well, I mean, it's morning. We only just woke up.
Yeah, that's true.
You're about a mile outside of the city, and you kind of cross. You see a bridge that's very similar to other bridges you've seen, kind of on this road, the old Svalich road, and it's heading west. And you see kind of like a larger river headed to the north, to what you assume would meet up to Lake Zarovich. Let me actually reveal this now that you've kind of been near to it. So it's a pretty big lake. That Valaki is near.
Can we hear any lightning?
Any lightning?
Can we hear any lightning?
A perception check.
14.
No lightning. I'm not sure how you'd hear lightning, but I assume you meant thunder.
Yeah, that's the one. I mean, thunder is the noise that lightning makes. Science.
Mm-hmm. And before too long, you come to a crossroads. And right as you get kind of to the crossroads, Vasily kind of stirs awake, and he's like, "What is going on?"
Vasily!
Is
You're
he
awake!
bear or?
Oh, that's right. He was on the polar bear.
He was on my bear, yeah.
Yeah.
So you weren't carrying him. The polar bear was. How long does a polar bear last, by the way?
Let me see.
8 hours?
I can't imagine it's more than an hour.
No, I think it's 2 hours actually. I think it's just my good old polar bear is it's an hour.
So
Oh,
yeah, so you're kind of entering the territory where the bear will disappear soon, and Vasily kind of stirs awake, and he's like, "Good."
Vasily! You're awake! Guys, Vasily's awake. Vasily's awake. Hold on, get him off this bear.
He kind of like jumps up, and he's like, "The town, is it? Are the people safe?"
Oh no, we fled. We took care of the cultists and Lady Wachter. We left them dead. We smoked them. It was great. You killed like 5 vampire spawn. How'd you do that, by the way? Why did we need to help you with wolves? You know, I have so many questions. Well, we should find a place to rest. We'll ask you.
Shirt is precariously open, and you kind of see that the symbol of the Morning Lord in his on a necklace over around his neck, and he kind of like just instinctually just kind of touches it, and he's like, "I'm sorry, my friends, I was not completely honest with you. I follow the one true deity in this valley, and though I have never asked its power, I was able to channel it against the vampire," and he like spits on the ground.
I do the same.
So I am not entirely useful against wolves, but vampires.
You sound like a very good friend to have in these lands. I like you. Excellent.
You killed Lady Wachter.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hit her to death with her own staff.
Gave us no choice.
But why? She's noble woman, no?
I don't know how to break this to you, but she's best buds with good old Strahd boy.
What?
Yeah, she likes vampires. She actually admitted to us in a dinner that she was planning on, as the new burgomaster, instilling taxation required for donations to the great leader, Lord Strahd, and enforcing iron will, blah, blah, blah.
You cannot have taxation without representation, is what I always say.
I don't know what that means, but yes.
That's quite a bit of mouthful right there. What are taxes?
And he's just like, where are we now? What is this bear? And as he like turns and like looks at it, the bear like disappears right in front of his eyes because the spell has like worn off, and he's like, what? And he just starts speaking in like a ancient kind of like Barovian tongue, like just like he swears to himself. What
Yeah, I know. The bear's freaky. Thank the
He's cuddly. See? I just walk up and give it a big hug.
I thought he was gone.
No, he's still there, right? It's his just.
Yeah, it's just about to phase out.
Yeah.
What should we name him, guys? Let's name him.
He's Fluffy.
Fluffy,
he saved
Fluffy.
you. He was there the whole time, guys. Like, what do you mean? Like, did he
Fluffo.
not protect you guys? He protected you guys, right?
Yeah. Maybe not so much protected as just try to keep up, but yeah. He made for a very good distraction.
Oh, good.
Where are we going? What is the plan?
We had to drag you out. Obviously, we're no longer in Vallaki. We are headed west, and we are going to be headed to the Wizard of Wine's winery to pick up a delivery for Crescent.
As you're saying this, he kind of notices Lady Irina behind you, and he like immediately drops to one knee. He's like, "My lady, I thank the gods you are safe. I feared the worst when the gentleman here and the vampires and the Lady Wachter. I do not know. There's so much that's going on. I do not know, but thank the gods you are safe."
I got her. That was me. I got her.
Oh, my friend. And he gives you a hug.
Oh! Sorry, I'm bad. Because,
My friends,
I never try.
I think we should keep moving as we have this conversation.
How does
feel-
Lady Wachter, or sorry, not Lady Wachter, how does
How does he feel with like the city destroyed? Yeah.
How does Irina react to his like kneeling and? Can I roll a perception check to see how she?
Sure.
Like, yeah, okay. 19.
She blushes a little bit. She says, "Oh, yes. Thank you. Yes, I'm quite okay now that Isaac is taken care of. Real dick, that one.
Yeah, what a cock.
We killed him too, you know that, right? Everybody's dead. Why is everyone dying in that town?
We do have a tendency to leave behind a whole bunch of bodies, don't we?
Yeah. Is that... did we find out what happened to that priest, by the way? That dude's brother? Is he dead too?
Yeah, he died.
Ah, yeah. That guy's a dick. I didn't like that guy. Good thing we killed his sister too.
And his sister's husband.
Oh yeah.
Their son got away though, but he flew away. Dude's magical.
Yeah.
Do you need to do anything with Victor, or like she's fine? She's dead there. We just left her there. That's cool. I mean, I wasn't paying attention. I had my bear, man. I was like, peace. So she's cool. Just stays there. Okay. Cool.
I mean, what else are we gonna do?
I don't know.
What else are you going to do?
That guy did some voodoo magic on him.
So maybe this conversation passes, and you kind of notice that you're standing at a crossroads. One path heads south, one path heads more to the west, and one path heads kind of northwest. You know that you need to head west to get to the winery, but the signage in this area is a bit lacking. The path that heads kind of straight west definitely looks the most used.
Well, logically, this is the most used path. It's probably the path to Kresik, I would assume. Kresik is the next biggest place around here.
Does he know where we're going?
Do you ask him that?
Yeah, but hey, have you been here? Because this is like, where are the signs, man?
Oh yes. I told you I was from Kresik. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. The main path, of course, is the way that you want to go.
So
you
what's
can
that
go.
way?
Which way are you pointing?
The other way.
There's two other ways.
The non-main way, basically, right?
The south way. He kind of.
Does the south lead to that Vistani encampment?
He's like, yes, and it also leads to Berez, a city swallowed whole by the marshes from the demon Strahd. That place is full of evil and should be avoided at all costs.
Marshes, you say?
Yes, the ruins come out of the water.
Have you been there?
No, my friend.
Oh.
No one goes there.
Well,
For it is certain death if you go there.
we will have to go there at some point.
Why?
Well,
There being something that we need to find in the vicinity.
yes. Yeah. You see, okay, truth be told, Vasily, we saw a soothsayer at one of the Stani encampments. Gave us...
Madame Ava.
Madame Ava. Yes, you met her.
No, she's a legend in this valley, though.
Oh, she's a peach.
Hmm.
Fantastic. She gave us clues to some items that we are going to be roaming around this countryside to find, hopefully to uninstall our friend Strahd from
He
his
spits on the
fighting
ground
off.
whenever you say his name, by the way.
Strahd. 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 Strahd.
Spits
What does
every
he
time.
do?
Please stop saying that.
I couldn't help myself.
Wait, does I get a reaction out of you every time? That's kind of fun.
Come on, try it.
Strime? No, Strahd! Strahd!
Yep, I will do too. Strahd. And then he spits again. He's like, yes,
Oh!
we're done.
Hold on! Strahd!
Kind of.
Oh, wait, do I go Strahd? No, Strahd. Ah! That works! Strahd!
You're a funny little one, friend.
But anyway,
yes, so-
continuing the little explanation, there is a something in the ruins outside of Perez. We'll have to go there eventually. Maybe not right now. That sounds like a level up situation.
I wish you luck, my friend. It is quite dangerous. Dangerous? Oof, I'm perhaps putting too much of an accent on him now.
Or you're just
Dentro.
drunk, because you just woke up brain damage.
He points to the northwest, yeah, path, and he's like, "This will also bring you to where you need to go, but it is the road less traveled. In my experience, people do not come back from the road less traveled, as there are dangers."
I mean, do we want to come back here? Because, like, we just burned the shit out of town, so...
No. They do
Don't
not
think
come back
that-
ever. Like, dead.
Oh, that's not
Like-
what you mean? Oh, dead.
Yeah.
I don't want to die.
But I do not know. It is shorter path.
You know, we are in a little bit of a rush. If it's a shorter path, the road less traveled kind of sounds like our bag, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, does that go towards the water? Is that like... Because I'm...
No, it continues west. It goes north, but for a short while.
I want to go in the
Well-
water. How far are we from the water, from the stream itself?
You're like, I mean, in Valaki, you are like half a mile straight north, and then from here, you're like about 3/4 of a mile to a mile.
Okay, in non-American, what is that?
Oh God,
1.74 kilometers.
yeah,
Okay,
it's almost.
thank you.
You're 2 kilometers away.
Okay, cool. Alright.
It would be like a 30-minute backtrack, basically.
I kind of want to go to the water,
Canadians.
though.
I kind of wanted to check out that bridge anyway. There's always something under bridges.
Okay, can we go to the bridge? Because I want to go in the water.
Let's do that, but then let's take the road less traveled.
Okay, hold on. When we go over the bridge, do we need to go back over the bridge again? Because I'm gonna fuck that shit up really bad soon, so... I'm just saying!
already know that's going to happen.
I know, but I'm just saying. So, like, you know, there might be what did you call it? No going back? No. No one comes
So-
back? No, what did you say when people go somewhere and die?
No, the shortcut.
Yeah,
Not
what
the
did
bridge.
you call that? When they go there, they don't come back?
Yeah.
Yeah, when we go over this bridge, we're not going back on this bridge. Did I use that right?
The bridge is fine, little one.
Okay. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Yes.
If you destroy the bridge, you probably destroy the people of Valaki's only trade route with Kresik. Just saying.
I can swim.
Just saying.
I can swim.
Yeah, you can, but they can't
Probably
split
swim
goods
better.
across the
I mean, there's a lot of trees. Can we just build a fake bridge? Can we? Oh my god! Hold on! Listen for a second. I'm gonna make us a fucking bear. I'm gonna make a bridge, and I'm gonna put my goddamn rock on that goddamn bridge, and then nobody's gonna know. Cause they just said put the rock on a bridge. They never said it has to be on a bridge that was previously built.
They said
They said it was a
you
bridge.
will know when the rock.
I don't want to put it on this bridge. All right.
You know what, Copo? Now you've just gone too far. I think we're just gonna go to the shortcut. You're gonna come back this way anyway. You can blow up a bridge later.
But hey, listen. I can make a bridge. I can just get some of my animal friends to help me make a bridge.
It's a big. It's a big river.
I can talk to beavers. I'm sure there's beavers around here. There's a lake up.
So you want to go and destroy a giant stone bridge?
Yeah,
Z has
that's all
sat
it
down
is.
at this point and is just carving a bone.
Probably
Copo, wait.
a quarter to a half a kilometer across the river.
It's half a kilometer across for the water. This
Yeah,
thing.
it's a big river. It's probably a quarter of a kilometer. Yeah.
It's a
So
500
like
meter
two and a
bridge.
half football fields.
That's a long ass bridge, man. All
Yeah,
right.
it's a big river.
All right, there's probably nothing under the bridge. Let's not even bother. Come on.
But hold
We're
on,
going-
hold on,
we're going
hold on,
shortcut.
hold on. Listen. I can jump in the water. I can breathe on the water. I can go take a look.
Oh my
and see
god,
what's
just
on
go
there.
and do it so we can move forward.
I still want to go see what's in the water.
Go.
There's
Go,
something in
we'll
the
wait
bridge.
We'll wait here. Go.
I'm gonna walk towards the bridge.
Okay.
But before I go on top, I'm gonna go on the bottom into the water.
Okay.
Do I see anything in the water?
Make a perception check.
Okay. Do I get bonus
With
'cause I'm literally a
disadvantage.
water creature?
You would normally but this river is gross.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's not really gross,
I
but
can
it's
breathe
just
on the
there's a
water,
lot of
too.
runoff. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of runoff from the mountains, kind of like silt, and so
Okay,
it's very like
disadvantage?
yeah.
18. I rolled an 18 and 19.
Yeah, there's something down there.
Okay.
Why don't you give me a D20 roll?
16.
You find kind of connected to like a log coming out of the water, a piece of black cloth kind of connected, like snagged on the log.
In the water, there's a cloth in the water on a log.
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
I-
So
can
it's
I-
just like
Can I take it
Yep.
off?
Melvin Marr is working on his book while we're waiting.
sure.
Does this count as a short rest for us that didn't go?
Yeah.
I tried to take it off, see what's in there.
It's kind of like a bag, but you think that you could put your head in it.
I will definitely put my head in it.
It's wet and kind of gross from the river.
It's in the water. I'm in the water. I'm just gonna check it out, see what it is. Like in the water, I'm gonna shove my head in there and see what's up. Is it a?
It kind of feels like a hood almost. It feels like you could like look and like be like wearing this and like see through it, but it's all black.
Can I do a really shitty Arcana check? Because I am horrible at my Arcana, I think.
Sure. Bring it on.
Let me pull up my thing. So let's do a D20. So that's a critical fail.
Yeah, you don't know shit about it.
Cool. I'm gonna put it on and keep looking for other things.
Cool. Yeah, you don't find anything else.
Cool. Is like the log that it was snag on? Is it in this just jammed in the dirt, or is there?
It's in the water.
Okay. Is there any fish or anything in the water?
Not that you can see.
Okay. All right. I just walk back up. With
Okay.
that still in my head.
Okay. Dr. Z, after about 45 minutes to an hour, You've kind of been. What have you been doing for the last little while?
I've been carving a bone flute.
Like an instrument?
Yeah, like
What bone are you using?
one of the direwolf bones that I took from the original,
Okay.
like episode 1, I think.
Brett.
I probably don't have any left of those after this, though.
So as you kind of look up from your carving, you see something Kopolu-sized and is wearing a black executioner's hood walking towards you. Completely drenched.
Kopolu, this is not a good look for you, my friend. You should take that off. You don't know where it's been.
He kind of like ignores you and is just kind of like humming to himself, like walking around, and he like bumps into a tree and then like and then like kind of like walks over there and it's totally ignoring you.
I just laugh. Come, Kopolu, let's go. It's time to go. Melvin,
Hey guys,
our friend is back.
do you like what I found, by the way? It's pretty cool, right?
Did I see him? Did I see him come back?
You do now. You didn't.
I'm going to cast Mage Hand 30 feet up in the air above Kopo's head, have it lower down, and grab the hood and pull it off his head. And, like, hold it above him.
Can I do a dex thing to see if I can grab onto it
Yes,
as
you
I
can.
feel it going off?
You sure can. Let's say it's 12 or above.
14.
Not competing dex.
I guess it. Well,
My
yeah.
dex is pretty bad.
It's
so
on my
really
head,
am.
man. Okay, so sorry, what is it? Are we adding the dex save in there?
Yeah.
or
So
anything?
it's your dex save versus Adrian's dex save of the hand pulling it
Okay.
off.
And you rolled 14?
I rolled a 14, and then my dex is +4, 18.
Jesus, this is going to be a good roll. Oh, no. Back here. Nope. Not even close. 12.
Hey!
So as
get
you
that
try
back!
to,
And I'm just, like, tugging on
Man,
it.
I know it's you, man! I know it's you! I've seen
So
your hand
your-
pointy thing before!
your hand is not invisible, so he.
No, I know it's not. That's why I cast it above him,
Yeah.
like 30 feet in the air, and lowered it down onto him. Because I knew
I've seen this before! Remember the fire and the Wii U?
I'm gonna like,
Facility-
I'm gonna get the mage
Facility-
hand to like flick him in the back of the head.
Facility leans over to Irene and he's like, "Do they normally do this?" And she's like, "Yeah, just go with it. It's fine." And they just kind of like talk on the side.
All right, so, Kopo, you found a weird, creepy wet hood.
What do you mean weird creepy? This thing's awesome!
Yeah, it's a good look on you. I think you should wear it all the time.
It's a bit big for you.
So the eyes are like down here. So I'm doing one of
Yeah.
these things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks good.
What? Do you guys know what this is? Because like I found it in the water.
Hold on, let me check it. I'm going to roll. I'm going to use my Arcana to check it. Oh, it's a 22.
Yep, it's exactly what you think it is.
Yeah. Okay. Kopo, did you check this? Did you like inspect it?
I mean, I poked at it. It felt like a cloth. It felt cool.
This is. I can't believe you found this. This is the Executioner's Hood that is meant for specifically the travel along the shortcut. It's going to keep us safe on the shortcut to Kresik. I'm so glad you found this.
Wait, how do you know that?
I've read a lot of history books, man.
So
Man,
you
I'm a
went on the
scholar.
shortcut?
I've read so many books.
Wait,
this is one of the items.
but didn't he
like,
say
I do
that it
not
was...
think, and Irina just like elbows him, and she's like, "Shut up."
But wait, didn't he say it was easy to go down like the shortcut road? It was gonna be easy to go down there. Like what?
No, he said that's where people die, but we won't die with this hood. It's perfect.
Oh shit, that's awesome.
Fantastic job,
So
Kobo.
do I go in the front?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Definitely. You should lead the way. The way we go.
And he starts walking off, and Vasily has to like turn him to go the right direction.
Yeah, Kobo. No, that. Yeah. Okay. Now you got it. You got it. Okay. This way, guys.
Sorry, just yeah. I am singing a pirate chanty from the top of my lungs at this point, walking down as well in the front.
Cool.
Yeah,
Love it.
just say.
So you guys are headed to the secret path, or the shortcut, yes?
The secret
Yeah.
pathway. Yes, the secret pathway.
It's not a secret pathway. I didn't mean to say the word secret, because it's literally on the map, so it can't be that secret.
Is it possible to use minor illusion to dampen a sound and not create one?
I mean, probably create reverse
You'd
sound.
have to give me a good... You'd have to sell me on it.
Like, essentially, I would create a 5-foot cube around Kopo's head where it sounded to him like he was singing at the top of his lungs, but outside that 5-foot cube, probably.
Not minor illusion. I think you might be able to with some other spells, but not minor illusion.
Yeah, it says create a sound. Not. Yeah. Okay.
So you kind of get to this point, and you see the road kind of starts to break up a bit, and before too long, whereas it's not a nice, it's a passable road. Like, wagons can easily drive on it. This path narrows, and the ground is more unstable and kind of rocky, and you can definitely tell that this road is definitely used less in terms of like wagons and stuff, because it's just not as accessible or safe for the wagons.
All right.
And the farther you go, the kind of less hospitable of a path it is, but it definitely, like, the trees are still to your sides and you're still walking along.
So the terrain isn't slowing us down at all. It's just we wouldn't be able to get a cart through here at all.
Exactly.
Is there? Could we see perhaps if it's been used recently?
Go for it. Give me a survival check. Or perception, I guess.
Pretty good. 17 plus 5. What's that? 23?
You can see a few tracks.
22.
22. Yeah, you can see a few tracks. Not really humanoid, like boot tracks type thing.
Right.
It's more wild tracks.
Okay. Any idea of, like, would I recognize these tracks, given I'm a druid?
You see some wolves. You see some bigger than wolves, but still kind of wolf-esque.
Like dire wolves, perhaps, that I would recognize.
It's different. You're not quite sure what it is. It seems feral of some kind.
Okay.
Is it on 4 legs?
Why don't you give me a perception check there, Vin?
Can I do the same, considering I'm kind of looking as I'm missing in front?
Well, hang on. Wouldn't it be me that makes this perception, since I'm the one that was looking?
Gaming. Yeah, I guess that probably makes more sense, right?
Sorry. So what do people roll?
got another 17. So, is it nature or is it survival, or what do you
I would
want me
say
to? Perception?
survival, because you're kind of using tracks and you're tracking.
Yeah, so another 22 then.
Okay. Did anyone beat a 22?
So not perception, survival, yeah?
I got a 14.
What do you got if it's perception?
I have a +8 for my perception. So I get a 20. I get a 26 on my perception.
You could definitely tell where the tracks are going. I wouldn't with a perception of that,
Okay.
but I don't know
My survival
if you
is
could
+5.
say what it was.
Okay. Which direction is it going?
You can see it going both directions, east and west.
Okay.
But following the path.
Sorry, did we establish whether it was two-legged or four-legged, or we don't know?
At times it's four-legged, and at times it's two-legged.
Does it look like the ones I trapped? Like, does it look like the path of the things I trapped earlier? Because I fought the werewolves like 6-7 times now. We killed a few of those wolves.
You fought werewolves?
Well, not
6 or
werewolves.
7?
We killed those wolves, right? The attacking wolves.
They're not
Yeah,
wolves.
dire
It's not
wolves.
wolves.
The direwolf dudes? No?
They're not werewolves.
So, yeah, Z relays this information to the rest.
You would definitely
There
assume
be some
that it's more
big
than direwolf.
animals that been traveling this path recently. We should perhaps be on our guard.
Is that what the footprints are that are kind of going both ways?
Yes,
Because
Kopalu.
there's some going that way
That'd
too,
be-
and some going this way.
What kind of beast we looking at?
There be wolves, but there be something else that work on 2 legs and then sometime on 4 legs, and it be big.
Are they hopping?
No, Kopalu, I don't think they hop.
Well, they might be happy. They might be skipping.
Not a kangaroo, my friend.
All right. Well,
And I don't think it'd be a dinosaur either.
I know what those ones look like. I was one. It's pretty awesome, man. What's a kangaroo, by the way? I've never seen one of those.
I'm not sure, but I think it only got 2 legs and 2 arms.
Oh, that sounds kind of cool. Wait, I have 2 legs and 2 arms. Am I a kangaroo?
You're definitely a kangaroo.
Yes, you'll be a kangaroo for sure, my friend.
Hashtag never.
100% kangaroo.
I am going to start hopping forward at this point.
Kangapaloo.
Kankopaloo. So basically, big nasty something floating around out in the trees. Just stay aware.
I am at this point going to keep my awareness, like I'm looking and listening as we're walking the path.
And Kopo, as much as we love your songs, maybe we hold off on the singing for now, just so
Oh, really?
we don't.
Because I'm going, what's your song, Roo? It's called the Kangaroo Hop. The Kangaroo Hop.
Kopo, we're gonna feed you to them first, okay?
But everybody likes Kanga and Roo.
Is that from Winnie the Pooh?
Onward. Yeah.
I was reading to my kid.
Onward. Quiet.
Yeah, before too long, it's quite misty on this trail. Like you're about midday, but the light just isn't shining through as what you've even become used to in Barovia. Like it's kind of dark. It's kind of ominous. The mist is like hanging low and like right on the path. And so even the trees look sinister and like kind of like they're reaching out and kind of like trying to grab you. And before too long, you see a large silhouette kind of ahead of you on the path. And you can tell that it's either stopped or it's moving forward towards you. Like it's large. It's taking up the whole path.
Does everybody see it?
Make a
I guess
perception.
it's hard to
Everyone
miss.
make a perception check.
Because it's hard to miss, right?
Four. Perception. What's perception?
Or
Plus
it's
5.
a silhouette in the fog.
19.
19. What do you got, Kopaloo?
25.
25. Okay. Melvin Mar,
plus 8.
you don't see shit. You see a silhouette in the fog. Kopaloo and Dr. Z, you see a large wagon piled high with hay being drawn by 2 donkeys plodding along, drawing the wagon. Walking besides the beast is a hideous-looking figure, vaguely humanoid. It has 3 eyes.
I just like to
As
point
it-
out we are actually playing Winnie the Pooh at this point because that's Eeyore walking in front.
as it gets close to you, Melvin Mar, you can kind of see exactly what I'm starting to describe. 2 eyes look like cat eyes, and the 3rd eye in the center of its forehead is milky white. His left hand resembles that of a sort of an ape, and his long greasy hair is a dank green color. He's not wearing shoes. Instead, you see he's sporting a pair of dog or wolf legs.
I stopped.
This
I
this
literally
third
stopped in
eye.
my tracks.
So looking at this guy and the third eye, do I recognize this sort of
Creature?
thing? Yeah, not necessarily the creature, but like the what's going on with the because the third eye being
Why
milky
don't you
white
make a,
it's more a spiritual thing, right?
make a perception check for me.
Perception or history?
History, actually.
It's not good. I gotta say, 10. That's
You've heard of this kind of abomination before. You know it to be kind of like a mongrel folk, like a creature that's been twisted by something more than itself.
Are they normally? I mean, are they?
You're not.
Would
sure.
I expect it to be dangerous, or?
You're not sure.
Hmm.
You've only kind of imagine the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Mhm.
No, Notre Dame.
Notre
and
Dame.
Imagine that with like dog or wolf legs and 2 cat eyes and a 3rd eye in his forehead and
Sounds
long
like
green hair.
experiment gone wrong.
Yeah, somewhat. Okay. Well, I'll be on guard, but not necessarily.
At us or away
He's
from
coming, he's walking the cart and it's coming straight towards you.
Has he seen us?
I mean, considering you see what kind of eyes he has, yes, he knows.
And what's his reaction? No reaction?
I
Can I take the lead on this one, guys?
Sure. I stopped in my tracks. I'm just looking at you guys to see if you guys see the same thing because I've seen a lot of random shit that you guys have not seen. So I'm not sure if I'm actually seeing things.
Well, just hang back a minute. Let me just see if I can talk to him.
Vasily kind of edges up
Is that normal,
with
guys?
Irina behind him to Kopaloo, and he's like, "Friend, what would you like me to do?"
I don't know. Keep an eye out. Maybe use one of your super awesome magic god death rays if something bad happens. But other than that, it's nothing for now. I'd say.
I
Unless
just
you know
lean
who this
right
is.
over in his face. Have you seen anything like that before?
It'd be a good idea to be on your guard, methinks, but
Hey, I asked him a
it
question.
has not been angry yet at us.
Shh. Adults are talking here.
I've heard tales of such a creature, but I do not. I mean, they were
Okay,
but
what have you heard? Like,
fairy
are they
tales.
cool? Are they gonna come try and like?
I'm going to step forward away from them, and I'm going to just sort of gently wave to the cart
Oh,
coming forward.
do not think that hurt us. But, I
Oh,
mean, it's a wagon of hay.
Good,
okay.
good afternoon. Good afternoon,
Hi!
Traveler.
Hi!
Kopo!
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Corporal, my friend.
He
Let's
said they're
talk.
cool, man. I just like.
Oh, hello.
Good afternoon, Traveler.
Yes.
I noticed that you're got yourself a quite a large cart of hay. I just felt I needed to warn you. The road that we've been traveling behind us may not necessarily be suited for such a large wagon. If you're looking to make your way through, unless you've already done that before, I know.
That's okay. I am accustomed to this road. I am going to Velaki, and we are almost there. We will be fine.
Very well. Then we should.
I'm going there to sell my hay.
Fair warning, once again, we were also just in Velaki. It might be a little distraught at the moment. Unfortunately, they have just lost their burgomaster and their backup burgomaster to some terrible accidents. The city's in a bit of disarray, but I wish you the best of luck. We're sorry for interrupting. We'll let you move on.
Thank you. He just kind of keeps going.
What was your name again, sir?
What are you? You're cool, man.
Crinkle?
Crinkle!
Crinkle? That's
Crinkle.
That's a cool name.
Crinkle, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Wait, are you?
Wish you well on your travels.
What are you, man? Like, you're really cool. I've never seen anything like this before. Sorry, I'm from the waters, dude. Like, I don't see things like.
I don't ask what you are, friend.
I'm a Gen Z. I'm from the waters, dude. Like, I live in the water. I'm a pirate. This shit's really cool. Like, you have 3 eyes, man.
I cast Mage Hand, and I have the Mage Hand just like cover Kopo's mouth. And just, like, Kopo, just let the
He
man.
begins to like start walking the cart right past you.
That's weird. It's just trying to see the water. Can you read this, please?
I say in Celestial to Melvin, do I need to trank him again?
I'll respond.
Just sorry,
Maybe-
meta for a second. Does he
Research
react
some
to
more
like to
parts
the
then.
mask I have on at all?
Doesn't seem to care.
Oh, okay, cool. So can you get this off my side, please?
I'm gonna wait until he's nice and well and then I'll yet. Kopo, did you see that? Your hood saved us.
Is he still wearing the hood?
Hold on. Oh yeah, I am 100% buying that shit.
Yes.
With a 2, yeah.
Oh no.
Well, we met a new friend, and he didn't need us.
Do you know what he was though? Like, I was just trying to get to know him, man. Like, that's really cool. Have you seen that before? Like, what's this thing for? Like, he had an eye right there.
I think that's what happens when a hill giant tries to mate with a werewolf.
What's a hill giant? I haven't seen those before.
Big things, real big, huge, like at least 2 of them.
With a werewolf?
Maybe
That seems
3.
improportional, but alright. I mean, whatever floats their boat, I guess.
That's what I thought too. Shall we continue? $20 says he had like piles of bodies in that hay. He was just moving and hiding with hay.
But our most noble of heroes continued on.
The kangaroo hop. The kangaroo hop. Everybody do the kangaroo.
So you have been traveling for quite some time now, and you reach a crossroads once again. Ooh. The crossroads once again.
Sorry.
Time of day.
I need to interrupt for a second. While we're running, while I'm singing this song, when we get to the everywhere you're going, go boing, boing, boing. I'm gonna look back and just look at everyone and be like, guys, what the fuck? You're supposed to boink. Jump, come on.
Facility's like, I boinged.
Yes, you did! You're awesome!
Boing. And you see even Irina like kind of smiles and is just like before too long, maybe another hour, and you get to another crossroads.
Is that all we see, really?
Wait, we see nothing and then we see a gap there?
How late do we feel like it is in the day at this point?
Yeah.
Maybe two or three.
Oh wow! So we made
okay.
good time then. Okay.
Yeah. The trail didn't really slow you down very much.
Okay.
And as you get to the crossroads, you do look to your northwest, and you see a large tower.
Oh.
The lake surrounding it.
I think that's where we're meant to meet Rictavia. I think that's where he said he'd be. It does seem like the place, right? Tall tower, middle of the lake.
Perhaps. I thought he said it were on the other side of Kresic, but perhaps I was wrong.
Well, he said it was on the east. He was to the east of Kresic. I mean, we're headed west. We haven't reached Kresic.
This is true.
I would assume.
Let us explore this place.
I'm in.
You know what they say in the rest of the song with the hop. You know, don't stop lying. Come over, hop to it. Stop lying. You're asleep.
No one knows these things
don't-
except you,
don't-
Kopalu.
Well, don't let your courage fail you.
Popo,
Do it.
you're a kangaroo, but kangaroos only have a certain number of jumps. If you use them all up, you won't be a kangaroo anymore.
Yeah, that's why I'm boinking. That's why I hop. You gotta alternate, man.
Yeah, that's why he's boinking, my dude. Come on.
Thank you. See, he gets it. Oh. How am I with you? This guy's so much cooler than you, man. Gonna go check out this tower? Like, am I gonna walk towards there?
Is there any noise or anything coming from the tower? Is there signs of life?
I'm trying to find you a picture of it. Really? They don't have any pictures.
I'm walking towards it.
Oh, all right. So, kind of ignore the structural stuff, I guess, but this is what you see. You see that?
No. Yeah.
That's
Cool.
So you see like a little wagon outside of it, and kind of a taller tower.
The big wagon. Like
Is the wagon the same as the one?
No,
Yeah.
it's different.
Mm.
It is different a little bit.
So his wagon.
Is it full or is it empty?
The wagon?
Yeah.
You're pretty far away. You can't.
I'm walking.
You do. All right. So you come to a mountain lake enclosed by misty woods and rocky bluffs. Thick fog creeps along the dark, still waters. The trail ends in a grass-covered causeway that stretches 100 yards across the lake into a flat, marshy land with a stone tower on it. The tower is old and decrepit. with collapsing scaffolds clinging to one side where the large gash has split the wall. Time-worn griffin statues, their wings and flanks covered in moss, perched atop buttresses that support the walls. Parked near the base of a tower, within sight of the entrance, is a barrel-topped wagon splattered with mud. It's about 80 feet tall, the tower.
Can I do an Arcana check on the gargoyles?
On the
Are we close
gargoyle,
enough?
the griffins, you mean?
The griffins, yeah.
Sure. I mean, at this point, you
18.
essentially walked like right up to it, right?
Yeah.
I'm about to knock on the door.
18.
Yeah.
Hold, please.
While we're waiting for a DM, I look at you and go, just before you knock, I go, hey, should I pee on these doors too? Because last time I peed on the gates open, and then I peed again on the other gate, and that one open. So I mean, should I do the same on this one?
I think the difference is someone might live here, and you don't want to pee on someone.
Oh yeah,
else.
no.
Yeah.
Hold on. Do we see is the crow around? Because that crow was awesome. Like, he was.
That is a good point. We haven't seen that crow in a minute.
Oh, I saw him. He told me to get out of that city. And
Yeah, that's what I mean. But since we left the city, we haven't seen this dude
No.
or the crow. The weird.
He said he was gonna
Tacky
be
crow.
back.
It were a raven, not a crow.
It was a
I mean,
blackbird. How do you know that?
Essentially the same genus, but we won't make the argument.
So
You know,
wait,
that's fine.
hold on. If it's a big
All I'm
crow-
saying is that our friend, Corpulu, he be a druid. He should know the difference between a raven and a crow.
I pull out my book.
I think
Hold on. I pull out my red book at this point, and I'm just like.
I think Compo spent most of his time as an octopus. And,
So wait, how did you know that was a raven? Was it the white collar around his neck? I thought it was a really cool scarf, man. I was like, that's a really stylish crow.
So Dr. Z, you kind of feel out to feel any arcane kind of like feeling to it, and Melvin Mar, you actually kind of do the same, and you do feel something coming from the wagon that's kind of emanating out slightly, but what's weird is you feel it all the way around, and then as this aura kind of goes near to the tower, all of a sudden it abruptly ends. And
Is it like an illusion on or do I think? Can
I
I?
have no fucking idea.
so hold on.
All you feel is you feel a magic aura coming from the wagon, and that aura is ending abruptly when it gets close to the tower.
Okay.
Hmm.
So, all right. Can I roll an Arcana check myself to see if I would know what type of effects would cause an aura, a magic aura, to just abruptly stop like that, like the nature of it? Just make sure I'm not walking into some anti-magic zone or something.
I guess I wouldn't know that being a
Can
druid.
can I look for the crow while he's doing that? See if the raven or the crow is around.
21.
You would assume that it's exactly what you just said,
Like sort of an anti-magic zone. Gotcha. Okay.
which I don't know how many times you would have run into that, but you would assume.
I mean, studying at the Lyceum, I probably would have. I mean, I must at least be aware of those type of effects.
Right,
Or
and
not
you
ever
would-
encountered them.
You would find it a bit weird that the tower would have such a thing around it.
Guys, since all of us are sort of kind of dependent on the magic we have. I just need to let you know, when we enter this tower, none of that will be available to us. There is some sort of an anti-magic zone that this tower seems to exist within.
Meta
With
for
that-
a second. Hold on, meta for a second. You sound very much like Adrian, and not very much
No,
like.
no, I definitely had my Melvin Mar voice on.
Also, meta, does that affect magical items too? In particular, said dagger. Yeah, it just nullifies it. It doesn't do anything at that point.
It's like, so a beholder has an anti-magic cone at the front of his face. Basically, anything that's within that cone, if it relies on magic of any kind, it just doesn't work.
Okay.
As soon as you exit it, it's not like it erases it, but as soon as you exit, you get it back in that spot.
Right. So, if I'm, for instance, like, I have a soul trapped from my dagger, it's not going to dispel the soul by walking into the magic
You have
spell.
absolutely no idea.
I would assume. This is very dramatic.
It will.
You're just standing outside
Okay.
the tower. I'm gonna knock on the door.
I say before we walk into this area that is going to affect us, I say to Melvin, perhaps some of us should stay outside.
Do I see the raven dude if I look around?
No, we see nothing.
Is there any
see
animals
nothing.
around?
Yes, there are animals around, but not really around here.
I'm gonna go check it. I'm gonna go check it out. You're more than welcome to stay out here. Anybody who doesn't want to, be defenseless, more than welcome to stay out here. But I'm gonna knock just to see if anyone's home. There's a cart here, so.
What do you want me to do? Do I come with you or do I stay here? Or should I go hide in the cart?
Don't hide in the cart. Maybe under it though.
Okay. I crawl under the cart.
That's in the dispel area, though, right?
Not the cart.
No.
No.
There's a
So
magic
as you guys can see that, right? You see the whole kind
No.
of bottom area.
No.
Nah. Oh,
No.
yeah,
I
actually,
don't.
sorry. Yeah, I got it. You need to
move
scroll
the map.
down.
There you go. Now I do.
Okay. As you kind of get closer to, I'm going to turn down the music a little bit for fuck's sake. As you kind of get closer to the wagon, walking towards the door, under layers of mud, this wagon sports a fresh coat of purple paint, and its wheels have a fancy gold trim. A brass lantern hangs from each corner, and red drapes cover a tombstone-shaped window on each side. The padlock secures the back door, hanging from which is a cheap wooden sign that reads, "Keep Out."
fresh coat of paint. Still could be.
Yeah.
The magic that you kind of felt was conjuration magic, by the way.
Great. I'm still gonna sort of knock on the door.
Okay. The tower door is made of iron, with no visible handles or hinges. In the middle of a door is a large embossed symbol, a connected series of lines with 8 stick figures set around it. Carved into the litnal above the door is a word, Kazan. And I will show you what the door looks like.
Is this something that any of us would recognize, perhaps?
What? You gotta be more specific than that.
What's carved in front?
The Kazan, and the sigil that's carved into the door.
Like Kazam?
Kazan.
Kazan.
Oh, Kazan. I heard Kazam.
Alakazam.
that.
Oh, Kazam.
Don't really know.
Kazam.
Oh, here we go.
So
This is
did
what the door looks like.
so does anybody?
You guys all see that?
Yep.
So did anybody answer the door?
Nope. Oh.
All right. Well,
I'm sorry, Adrian. I did not read far enough into that paragraph. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me, my bud.
sweet. Oh God, here it comes.
Are you wearing armor made of metal?
He's
Are you
allergic.
wearing metal of any kind?
I mean, there's probably metal on my crossbow.
But you're allergic to like silver and stuff, right? So you
I'm
don't
allergic. Yeah, so dexterity saving throw, not good. A 9.
Yeah, you take 22 damage.
Ow!
Whoa!
Lightning envelops the tower and shoots down and hits you and blasts you 10 feet away from the door.
22
Dude, that
points?
is just brutal.
I'm probably like lying on my back, just like, ow. Ow.
I cast.
Don't touch the door.
I'm gonna cast
Where are you standing right now?
a healing spell.
Oh,
Where are you standing right now?
Where am I?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm standing back, like, because I'm not in the no magic area.
Well,
Oh, but he might be. That's right. So where are we? Can we? So
yeah.
if
Hold on now. There. You should have control over him. Yeah.
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 So I
right, so I think where I am is. I think that's probably close. So where's the radius of the
You have no idea.
Well, give it a try. If you have like a can.
I don't have a cantrip. Well, I guess I do have a cantrip. I guess. No, none of that's any good.
Hold on. From where I am on the ground, I'm going to try to cast a minor illusion next to me of a campfire.
Yep.
Does it go? Okay. I'm not in the anti-magic thing.
Alright.
Waiting for it.
So I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on
Whew.
The lightning is still coursing all over the tower, by the way.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Melvimar.
Thank you.
It's 1d8 plus 5.
Is it going from the top down, dude? For the lightning? Or is it just circling around?
And that is
lightning
8
enveloping
plus
the tower.
5, so
Wow. All right.
Like, is it just coming down like this, basically?
It's just all around it, and it's like
Okay.
swirling it around
All right. I feel a lot better now.
yeah.
Okay. So who thinks that this might be the wizard that fell off the rock 1,000 feet and tries to fish with lightning?
Could be, yeah. Yeah, it could be.
Well, I thought he was at another lake, but okay.
Well, he also might be Rictavio.
Octavio's a bard.
But he wasn't. He told us that he wasn't a bard.
Can I see any windows
On the tower?
Yeah, anywhere on the tower?
That's a good question. Yeah, you can see. I mean, you see this, right? And you see this.
There's a tower door.
Oh, did the other handout not go?
No.
Yeah, no, I came. Yep. The tower
Oh,
again.
yeah.
Yeah, so
there's something.
there's a window like way up there, right?
There is still lightning enveloping it. But yes.
Can I make an Arcana check? I would like to. Can I? Does this sigil that's on the thing that's on the door? Does that seem like another one of those? You know how Melvin Mar picked up the book that has the warding sigils in it. Does this seem like that sort of thing?
I mean, even though the lightning just went off, you don't sense magic whatsoever.
Okay.
So, like, you can't feel anything magical near the tower. You would guess that this is a... I mean, it is a ward of some kind, for sure, yes. But it is a... I mean, make a intelligence check for me, all three of you.
That's not bad.
I rolled
15.
a -1.
Mm-hmm, sure did. Same spread for Copa.
Intelligence 15. 17 for me.
Guys, this is fine.
18 for me.
Yeah, so Kopelu, you don't... You just start sniffing rocks nearby.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's a cool rock.
This is fine.
Under the wagon, like sniffing the rocks.
Both the others, Dr. Z and Melvin Mar, you would assume that this is a means of opening the door. And it's a ward, but it's also a test to see if you...
Oh, it's not like one of those little, like, you know, electric loop things where you have to, like, follow the
I mean, all Melvin Mar did was touch the door, and he got hit, so...
Can you throw that that door picture back up?
Yeah.
Okay, so there was a bunch of stuff.
Oh, hang on. I got it. So,
You got and then
yeah, Z does the movements, the dance movements. So we start with this one, then we go this one,
so you got to do all the dance.
then it's hands out,
This one, starfish,
then it's down,
starfish, and then arms
then
down.
it's this
arms
way,
up, and
then it's this way, and then it's down again.
starfish, and then it's down again. We do the entrance dance.
Yeah, Melvin Mar and Z just.
I'm just cheering them on at this point.
Can we call this the safety dance? Is that cool? Can we like?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, we do the safety.
Yeah. As you do it, the you see the lightning kind of like calm down.
Nice.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
I high five Melvin.
Yes, we figured it out with our rock hard brain.
dancing there, guys. I don't know what you did, but that was kind of cool.
Not as good as your kangaroo hops, Kopo, but thank you.
I mean, that's hard to beat, though.
Can I knock on the door again?
The door swings open.
Oh, okay. Whew.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm going in.
The flag-strewn floor is strewn with debris, and a few old crates stand near the east wall. A torn curtain to the south partially obscures the tower vestibule. A 5-foot square indentation in the center of the floor contains 4 pulleys attached to taut iron chains that stretch up through a similarly sized hole in the rotted wooden ceiling. Standing next to the chains are 4 tall clay statues.
Yeah. I follow Melvin Marin, but as I walk in, I say in Celestial, we should be careful. There may be more traps.
Yeah, no shit. Hello?
Have a think.
Anybody
I'm going
home?
to be right back.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I need to make bathroom break.
It's all silent for the night. House turned in as daylight dies. But when soul lights out, she's wide awake, fearing no manner of whose hearts are raised. Like a dolly Polly, shut your eyes, lie still, lie silent, but no cries have
To anyone who watches this rerun, I'm sorry you're stuck with just my face. Oh, hey, it's... Hi.
What's up?
I was just talking to anybody who ever goes back to watch this rerun.
Oh no. We have one currently watching, and I think that's me.
Actually, I'm also watching. But I think we're probably on the same account. We're probably on Drunk Drive.
No, I'm on my other account.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not too bad, actually, this setup that Farhad made.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. I think we can tweak it a little bit with like whatever info we're displaying or background, but overall, for like an afternoon for the work, not bad.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, while the guys are gone, oh no.
Yeah, that background is definitely a work of art, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
complete rework.
It's a bit overpowering, I will admit.
I love those tea candles, man. Those are
Thanks. Nailed it.
And we're back. Your keyboard's very loud, Adrian.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, mechanical keyboards.
All right. So, yeah. You see what is in front of you. You see there's not much to this floor. And you see kind of like a platform in the middle with 4 chains around it and clay golems near the chains.
Clay golems.
Mhm.
Okay. I yell out into the tower. Hello? Is anyone here? Anyone home? Hello? No one? Okay, I'm going to try to search around. I'm going to try to search those crates for traps, and then I'm going to try to search the statues for traps.
I want to look at the statues. I just want to... what each of them look like individually. Are there differences? Are they all the same?
They look like that.
I got a feeling these things are going to come to life.
They look like what? I don't see.
In roll 20.
Chat. The roll 20 chat.
But frozen,
okay. All right, got you.
Frozen as a statue.
All right. Well, looks like these things might come to life and try to tease to death. I'm going to check again.
Wait, you said? But hang on. You said that there was suspended
Platform in the middle.
Yeah.
Chains around it on each corner, and a statue near each chain, and some crates to the east side.
So my thoughts are that the statues are supposed to raise the
or stop whoever's trying to get up that's supposed to be there and beat them to death.
Yeah, the frozen posture though makes me think that Anyway, all right.
Maybe,
the crates are empty.
possibly. I'm still searching for all the traps that however many times I have to roll for
Empty.
each.
No, it's you don't see
No
anything.
traps. Okay. Can I open the crates? Are they openable?
Sure, they're empty.
Oh, we should probably move ourselves in, right? We are.
Like it's not even worth search. Like it looks like damaged. It looks old. It doesn't look.
Can I? Before I step onto the center panel, because I'm going to be the one to step on it, because if it's going to blow up, I want me to blow it up.
Coco, where are you at?
Those towers are very tiny.
Copo's still under the. He's still sniffing rocks.
No, well, I mean, yeah, sure. I guess Vasily and
He's like, oh, I will stay out here with Irina.
yeah,
Come
you
up for it.
keep watch. Good call.
So is that center thing like a indentation, or what is the center?
I'm going to stand on it.
Platform.
I'm going to stand on it.
Sure. What's everyone else doing?
I'll jump on with him.
Okay.
I'll hang back just for now, just to.
Okay.
Hey, sure, group hug.
If it starts going down, I'll jump on. But just for now, I'll.
What if it
I'll
starts
hang
going
in.
up?
Doesn't move.
Nothing.
Can I look?
Okay, I
Can I
get.
look around the room for? Oh, hold on.
Can I move the statue?
Kazam! I shout Kazam into the room like it's a magic word. No? Okay.
Wait. You shout Kazan?
Yeah.
Like 30 feet above you, you hear some metal moving. That's it.
How far up is the next floor?
The floors are each floor is 20 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna misty step up to the next floor.
Okay. Mark that spell off.
Can I push any of the statues?
No, they're there.
The scaffolding that's outside that we see, does that go up to the next floor?
Make a dexterity check for me.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 17?
Yep. So you misty step up, and the flooring is not stable on this floor, and the wooden floor beneath you starts to break. But you manage to right yourself, and you are on the second floor.
Nice.
Are we in any
That is-
danger of like stuff coming down on
fine.
our heads? No?
You're
Yeah.
fine.
Can, from where I am, see any way?
Dusty cobwebs filled this otherwise empty room, the wooden floor of which is badly rotted and partially collapsed. There's nothing on this.
And the next floor, I'm assuming above
20
me
feet
is
up.
another 20 feet. Okay, I'm going to burn 2 sorcery points to get another second level spell slot back, and step up there.
Okay. So you are up here now.
It does look like the scaffolding goes up that high, guys.
And on the third floor, time and the elements have all but destroyed this chamber, leaving a gash in the northwest wall and a slimy black mildew on the walls. The wooden floor is completely rotted and has begun to fall away in pieces. Make another dexterity saving throw for me.
Better, 18.
Okay, you're fine.
I'm going to use mending.
You see the chains still going up from the bottom floor.
Really? Up further?
Yeah, they go all the way up.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Is there another floor that I can work my way up to?
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm going to burn my last 2 sorcery points and step up.
All right. You get up here. So we are looking at these guys now. Unlike the levels below, this room shows signs of recent habitation. And although the place reeks of mold and mildew, it has plenty of creature comforts, including a cozy bed, a desk with matching chair, bright tapestries, and a large iron stove with plenty of wood to feed it. The light enters through arrow slits, as well as through dirt-caked windows with broken shutters. Other features of this room include a standing suit of armor that is responding to your movement, and a wooden chest. Old wooden rafters bend underneath the weight of the tower roof, which has somehow remained intact. Mounted to the rafters are pulleys, of which hang iron chains to support the tower's elevator platform.
I'm sorry, I was really focused on a suit of armor that's following my movement. What did you say? Any way that I could?
The chains go up to the ceiling and kind of are on like pulleys. And it looks like the platform that the guys are standing on the ground floor is an elevator to get up to where you currently are.
And is there like a mechanism to raise it? Guys, I can't find a switch to make the thing go up. So unless you have a way to get up here,
Seems like the elevator's all the way up.
well, no, I needed to Misty step, right? It's the chains are
Platform's on the ground floor.
It's on the ground floor.
Oh, is it? Okay. Sorry.
So unless you guys can figure out a way to get it up, I'm solo up here for a moment.
Okay.
Or unless you guys can find another way up yourselves.
The suit of armor walks up to you and bows.
Oh. I bow back very slightly. Excellent. I like this. Mr. Suit of Armor, open that chest.
It walks over and attempts to open the chest. That it Opens the chest. Yeah.
Sweet.
How close to it are you?
Hmm?
How close to the chest are you?
Well, I mean, I probably wouldn't have moved. If anything, I intentionally made it open the chest to check for traps, so I may have taken a step back. That's up to you.
Sorry, 1 sec.
I might. This is where I was, so I might have taken a step back when I asked him to do that.
Okay. And the chest is right here. So he's on the chest currently.
Oh, I thought this was the chest.
That is a desk.
I thought.
Oh,
this,
I thought that was the chest. I thought that was it there
oh,
at the end of the bed.
this could be the chest here at the end of the bed. This definitely looks like a desk.
What is that?
That's the statue, right? That's a
Yeah, it's the
Oh,
statue
right,
itself.
Right.
Is that not the chest over
Yeah,
there?
yeah. Okay.
That
So
makes
walk
sense to me.
over, opens the chest. Nothing happens.
Sweet. Thank
Nothing
you.
happens.
I am going to say, return to your post.
That was a whole lot of nothing, by the way,
Walks
DM.
back
You know,
to-
all that suspense and nothing.
Hey, man. Give away all my secrets.
I just take a look inside the chest. I don't touch anything. I just take a look and see.
Yep, there's a head that's looking straight back at you.
There's a head. There's a head. A head,
Yep.
like a severed head.
Yep.
A severed human head.
Severed,
recognize
the sunny head.
and the eyes are still looking
It's
around, or like is
No,
it like
no.
it's dead, or it's like
The
you know?
flesh has a waxy. You don't know that any of this, Dr. Z.
No, yeah, that's true. I meant that's true.
This is my moment.
Still standing on a platform on the ground level like a jackass.
Well, you know, you haven't given us enough time to actually look around down here.
All right, so we'll pause and we'll go down to them.
Question: are the cables like? Do we see the loop in the cables that he was discussing that it comes down?
Yeah, you
Cool.
assume that it's just
can we
like
tug on like the cables? Can we like pull the cable to pull ourselves up?
yeah, you're not strong enough.
No, like if Z's helping me, if we're both pulling it up.
Yeah, you're not strong enough.
So so there are pulleys though, right? Like it's
Yeah,
it's,
so there's two sides to each chain. Are you trying to climb up the chain, or are you
No.
trying to pull the chain?
no, I want so
We're trying to
like,
pull the
Sorry,
like
sorry, what is little man doing?
yeah, we're trying to pull the cable so it pulls us up, like using it as
Right,
kind of
yeah.
like not that climbing
You
it. but-
try, and you would assume there's no fucking way you're gonna do that.
Okay.
The clay golems have to do it.
Yeah.
It's got to be the end.
So it's got to be animate. You're probably supposed to use animate. Is there any looking at the golems? Is there any words written on them anywhere? Any sigils? Any of that sort of stuff?
Nope.
Can I knock on their head? Go, hey, can you guys help me get up there? Nothing.
Can I just take a look around the room? I'm just going to leave the head for now, just to see if there are like instructions. Is there like a manual or something I can
So-
through? You know, sort of like a user warranty or something.
Vin, did you tell us that there was like a person up there? There was like a statue that
I
moved
didn't.
around.
I didn't tell you guys anything yet. No. 12.
There's some magical oils kind of that you can kind of tell is preserving the head.
I'm not going to touch them. I'm just going to leave them. I'm just sort of looking for,
Mhm.
you know, like the picture by picture IKEA assembly.
Also, I want to push on one of the statues or see if I can turn them.
No,
Nothing.
nope.
Can you rest the chains in their open hand?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna try, but
The chains are taut,
How tight are they?
so like it's pretty tight. So it kind of goes into the floor as well, so you can kind of
Oh,
tell
I
that
see.
they're supposed to be like pulled.
So it's a full loop. Okay.
can I see if the guys outside can come help me pull us up?
Sure.
So, yeah.
He's like, I do not think it wise going into that.
I'm not very strong though. I just need to get up there. I mean, one of our guys up there, he just went boop, boop, boop. He jumps around.
Surely there's some way of getting up there.
Well, do you know a way? Like, look around. There's like statues. I don't know what they do.
Have you tried speaking to the statues?
I said hi, help me get up there, and they just stood there.
Awaken.
Like,
I'm
like how do you talk to
I'm gonna light a
statues?
fire inside the oven. I'm gonna get the fire going.
Okay.
How do you talk to statues?
I mean, from what I know, which is not much, I admit, there's not much.
Don't understand yourself, man. You just destroyed those vampire dudes. Like,
Giving
you're
giving
pretty
big command to something,
oh,
it perhaps needs a specific phrase.
all right. I'll go in there and then I'll try that. Thanks, man. You're pretty awesome. If you
kinda
hear
gives
me
you a thumb.
screaming,
He
you know
like
I'm
holds his
dead.
hand up for a high five.
Yeah. Boom.
I want to stand on the platform
See.
and do the open dance that we did on the door.
Z, get on here.
Nothing.
No.
You look silly. You look like a silly little man doing a dance.
While I'm getting
Top
the fire
floor, please.
maybe
Up
maybe
and
while I'm getting
away.
the fire stoked, I'm just gonna lean over and say, maybe there's something in the cart.
Sorry, what did you just say, Kobalu?
Up. Top. Go up. Take us upstairs.
Immediately, the 4 golems grab the chains and begin to jerk the elevator up. Seemingly to respond to
Excellent.
the word top.
Yeah, that makes sense. I immediately
I did
tell I immediately tell the
I
suit armor to stand down.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
I held my fist out to Kopalu for a fist bump.
Okay. Boom. I mean, it wasn't me, but that's cool. That was all. What's his name out there? Vasily? Yeah, that guy's awesome.
Guys, come and look at his head.
Dude, what? You left us down there. What are you doing, man?
I found a head.
Okay, you left us down there. You found the head. Who did you kill? We were gone for like 2 minutes.
I opened the chest and there was a head in it.
Who? Do we know the head?
It looks like it looks like Vistani. Do I recognize the head?
No.
What's that statue over there?
Don't worry about it.
He looks pretty badass.
He's a new friend.
Is he alive? Can I poke him?
Go ahead. Sure.
I go poke the statue.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
Cool.
Beyond,
Hey, statue, give Capo a high five.
statue puts out his hand.
Holy shit! Did you just do that? Man, this is such an awesome party! I just high-fived everybody! Wait! Hold on! Vin! I just need a high-five from you, man! Yes!
Melvin Mar, as you kind of open go towards the fireplace, you said you're going to start a fire, right?
Yeah.
You see pieces of paper that were burnt in the fireplace.
Oh, okay. I take all of them out before I do anything. I'm still going to start a fire, but I'm going to take everything out that I could tear.
Okay.
Can I take the head
I forgot-
out of the chest?
I'm
I just
gonna-
want to see if there's anything underneath it.
Nope.
And I'm gonna look on the table while we're at it. On that
Guys,
table.
just let's remember we're in someone else's home right now, so let's not maybe disturb anything.
Oh
or
no,
take
I'm not touching anything. I'm
Alright.
just looking at, like...
Maybe put the head back and close the trunk.
I put the head back in and close the trunk. Although,
Can I? Can I?
I could maybe try to. Well,
Let,
could
let, me
try
look,
this.
let me look through the papers first, and then that might give us some clues, and then you might have more questions to ask.
Give me a perception check with disadvantage as the paper pages are badly burned.
Can it be anything else besides perception?
Make a case for me.
Intelligence, maybe.
Hold on. Yeah, like how about like investigation? I'm specifically looking at these
Sure. Yep.
these items.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, investigation. I'm okay. He has extra +1. Yeah, bitches. With a +2, it's a 19.
Yeah. So you can put together that you are reading some form of like journal or something of that sort, and it's very detailed about hunting a foe. You're not exactly sure who this foe is, but it seems like whoever wrote this journal is quite experienced.
Quite experienced in hunting foes.
Yeah, so you got a 19, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure. There you go.
Shit. Oh man.
That's a lot.
I'm gonna keep this up. That's a lot of reading. Okay. I'm gonna do these. These, and then I'm gonna read this. Okay, and then I'm gonna get us fire started.
Okay.
Do we see this thing, or does it just him?
I mean, you can read it. I would assume that after he's done reading, he would kind of pass it over to you guys and kind of show.
No, I'm hoarding it for myself. It's all mine. You can't have it.
You might.
No, of course I'll share.
As you guys are reading it, I assume are you going to take like a rest here?
I would say that this would probably be a good spot to take a long rest. It's probably
Yeah.
later in the day now, I'm assuming.
You hear a voice from below kind of go, hello.
Hey guys, we left him downstairs.
Oh,
Get him.
Vasily! Vasily!
Yes, there is
Okay.
someone down here who wishes to speak to you.
Oh! Excellent! Oh god, I hope that's
Please come quickly.
coming. I stand on the platform and say bottom.
Starts moving.
Bye guys!
Ah! Why
you guys
why
go
do
with
you
them?
keep doing that? No, on top. I wasn't ready for him to do that, so
Okay.
Don't touch anything, it's not ours, okay, bye!
Z, do you go down or are you staying up?
Yeah, no, I'm still poking around a little bit. I want to. Is there any? Is there anything else of interest, or that may be of interest in the room?
Not really, beyond the head and the chest and the papers that Melvin Mars already found, and the comfortable bed.
I go on the bed and pass out.
You go on the bed and pass out?
Yeah.
Okay. So only Melvin Mars going down the,
Yeah.
I guess so.
I have placed myself nicely on the bed.
Okay. Melvin Mar,
Yeah.
as the elevator jerkily gets to the bottom floor, it is not a comfortable ride, and you are scared for your life a number of times.
Sweet.
You walk outside, and you see a woman holding an axe and a sword to the throats of both Vasily and Irina.
Oh.
Knelt down on the ground before her.
Oh.
And she looks at you and she says,
Hi.
"Who are you? And what the fuck are you doing inside that tower?"
Well,
I have 3 seconds to answer before I kill your friends and kill you.
okay. So we met this lovely bard fellow in Lucky is Cavio, and we yeah, I do see that. Yeah, she looks a badass. We met this lovely bard in Valaki. His name is Rick Cavio, but he's not actually named Rick Cavio. Outside of the mist, he's trying to hunt, monsters and creatures and stuff like that. And he told us that he was coming this
She
way.
holds up her finger. She's like, "Wait. Did he tell you his name?"
Yes, he did.
You're
Rudolph Van
Hang
Rechten.
on.
His name is Rudolph Van Rechten.
You met him.
His true name, yes. And he's coming here. This is where we're meant to meet.
I'm well aware. I've been trying to find him for quite some time.
Could you maybe take the sword and the axe away from my friends? We can have a civil conversation about it.
What do you want to do? What are you doing? Like, I mean, you met him, but what are you doing here? Like, are you friends with him? Are you foes with him?
Oh, well, he definitely gave us some very important information, and we would consider him a friend. Maybe not like besties or anything, but he's cool. We're cool.
You can kind of see like a wound on her side, and
Oh,
she looks injured and is breathing heavy. And you see a horse kind of behind her, and the horse is like drinking at the water now, but it is like very, very much like it was like running full tilt this whole time.
You're hurt. Do you need aid, medicine, help? I have a healing potion. Would you care? Are you gravely in danger of death? I reach into my pack and I grab my only healing potion.
She lowers both of her weapons. She says, "Do not move quickly. Do not do anything to make me regret this decision." Yes, I do.
I am going to cast a small spell that's going to carry it over to you. And I cast Mage Hand, and I just place the bottle in the Mage Hand. And the Mage Hand just sort of floats over to her non-threateningly, holding the
when it's about halfway there, her own mage hand kind of comes out and grabs it.
Oh,
She brings it
all
back.
right. Well, there you go. Cool.
Are you not in
is
the
this
circle
the-
of no spells though?
Hmm?
Are you not in the circle of no spells though?
No. I'm outside now.
Okay.
Do you guys? What are you guys doing upstairs?
I'm asleep. I took a nap on the bed.
Okay.
Melvin, my friend.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Give me one moment.
As soon as she hears more voices, like the weapons go tight in her arms again, and she's like,
I got a few more upstairs. One's napping. The other one, he's stuck up there because he can't fly. So hold on 1 second. And I just sort of waltz back in and I step on the elevator and I say top. And then I jump off it.
Okay. It goes to the top. Very slowly, but it goes to the top.
Cool. And then I'm going to run back outside. There you go!
Excellent. I guess, given that he's done that, send it back up, and not come up with our friends, I decide to.
Well, you heard that there was someone down there.
Yeah. So
You
I'll.
heard Vasily say that.
I gently wake up Kopaloo and say, I think it'd be best if we go down to Melvinmar now. There'd be someone outside. He may need some help.
Did he conveniently find another head?
I don't know, but we be quiet. We be calm. We see who this person is. Okay.
What about the cool soldier dude? Like, do we bring him with us? Cause he's pretty cool. He could control him. So I mean, like, he might help in some big fights.
If you think that he can come with us, then maybe. But I not trust this
Do you wanna help me
elevator too much.
I don't know, man. Do you wanna help me see if we can put him on here?
I think maybe that
Okay,
might be too much for the
hold on.
elevator.
I got an idea. Instead of us going down, let's put the giant dude on top of this thing, and we'll send it down, and we'll stay here.
Doesn't move.
Oh. Well, that sucks. Alright. I yell from the top. Man!
Kazan!
You need your soldier, dude!
I'm going to completely ignore them because I have questions.
Man, you can't hear me!
Kopaloo, enough. Be quiet. We go down to Melvinmar now.
She looks at you. As she says, her name is Esmeralda. And she's like, if your friends do not shut up now, they will bring wrath down upon us all.
Yeah, good luck trying to shut Coppola. Trust me, I've been trying for months. But I have a few questions for you, and I'm not going to threaten in any way. We're friends, but there are some questions that I do have that I'd like answered. You are outnumbered, so it would be and exhausted and injured. It would be wise that we cooperate here.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, this one.
While
26.
I like to point out while he is being so very persuasive down there, I am getting frustrated because I'm calling Vin and he's not hearing. So I've switched over to the whole like motherly thing. Melvimar, Dankashish, listen to me.
And I say, Kopaloo, quiet now. Quiet. Let's go down and we'll see
The
him.
really angry dad getting stabbed by his wife while he's mowing the lawn. Look to him. Like,
Well, you're not inside the building though. I can't hear you. See you.
Yeah, you can't
I'm
see
sure
or
you
hear
see
that.
you can't see through the window.
Nope.
Well, anyway.
See, I think he's dead.
Question 1, is this your tower?
No.
Question 2, whose tower is this?
I'm not sure, but I would assume a man named Kazam. I
Kazan?
also believe that my master, or former master, took up residence here.
All right, question 3, who's your former master?
Van Richten.
Who?
Van Richten. The man that you had just described in full, saying that you spoke with him. And
That's why
you're
I
not
was...
very good with names, are you?
Well, I mean, We know him as Rictavio. So
Yes, he always travels by an alias.
yeah. Well, question 4: whose head is in the trunk? Why?
I assume. Yeah. I would assume that it is a foe of his, someone that he needed to get information out of, even in death.
So how did you know to come here?
I am trained in hunting,
Mhm.
and I'm hunting.
Please, as a meta, please tell me his first name is Ella. His
Ella.
Alakazam.
Oh, Alakazam.
Alakazam.
It is now.
Fucking cannon.
And she says, "Yes, I'm searching for my former master. He disappeared quite some time ago, and I need to."
Yeah. You're hunting for your master. Yeah, you said all that. He's on his way here. So stick around. This is where we're supposed to meet. I started a fire upstairs. Why don't we get cozy? I mean, not like that.
She nods and she's like, "I could use with."
We also have someone upstairs that could probably heal that a little better than just a healing potion.
So I may not advise against lighting a fire here. We are in the middle of the enemy's borders. The smoke could be seen miles around.
I kind of take a look up at the top of the tower. Is there smoke?
Yeah.
Okay.
You-
No. Okay.
It's still foggy, but you see like a dark smoke kind of like billowing up into the sky.
Why have a furnace or why have a stove that burns wood and a pile of wood if you can't use the wood? Why have that?
Night, under night, you can light it and not be afraid of anything being seen.
I thought we were later in the day. Is it not nighttime yet?
I thought it was like
You're like afternoon, late afternoon. It is
Yeah.
darker, but you can still see the smoke for sure.
Okay, well, the sun is starting to set, so I suggest we're in enemy territory. We just get inside.
And you hear a wolf cry.
All right. I'm gonna send a message to first to Kopo because he's screaming. Get down here. There's
It
wolves.
says, "If we get inside the tower, we shall be fine." The tower has magical.
Yeah, I know. I got shocked.
The
I
message
got
doesn't
hit
go
with
off,
it.
by the way.
Huh?
The message doesn't go off.
Okay. Oh,
Not
that's
to hit
right.
the tower.
Non-magical. That's right. Non-magical barrier. Yeah.
Although, if they know we are in there, they will just wait for us to leave, and we will be trapped in there.
We've taken on wolves before. It should be. Wolves are there. It's not that big of a deal.
I'm not sure you've taken on wolves like this before. And she steps into the tower. And she says,
So
"Please, friends, come."
Vasily and Irina.
And they follow. They follow and they enter and they get on the elevator. And Esmeralda says, "4th floor," and the elevator slowly begins to go up.
I didn't get onto the elevator with them. Closed the door behind them.
Okay.
Staying outside.
And we are going to fade to black as the elevator goes up to the 4th floor. The wolf cries. You now hear 1, 2, 3, 4 more. And night falls as you have locked yourselves in the wizard's tower.
Is he? We found Ben. He's coming up.
No, I'm not.
Oh yeah, here. No, you're staying down there.
I don't. Not only did I stay down, I stayed outside.
You stayed outside?
Yep.
I thought you came in and you closed the door.
No. I stayed outside.
Why?
And next time we pick up, we will find out who Esmeralda is and why Melvin Marr stayed outside.
Alright.
I'm not convinced it's a good idea quite yet.
Nicely
Cool.
done, gentlemen.
That was fun.
Alright.
Did not, yeah.
Everyone
At
say
least,
bye to our
at
first
least Buckle
stream.
got to swim.
Say bye
Thanks
to our
everyone for
first
watching.
stream. Thanks everyone.
Good night, stream.
Appreciate all 2 of you.